Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Chit Show. What have we got today? Oh, yeah. I don't know why I say that all the time. I guess it's because my brain is real fucked up. But here we go. We got Trump pushing back mail-in ballots because they'll be rigged, apparently. Pushing back on the mail delivery time is tampering. The same as any other country getting involved to vote a president in. It's just as illegal as that. I wrote it as pushing back on mail deliveries just to delay mail-in votes is tampering. It's just as illegal as, say, Russia helping elect a president to the U.S. Oh wait, that's how Trump got elected. That's how Trump got there the first time. Suck it. My humor is fucked. I don't know why I even find myself funny. What else we got the TikTok ban or ban threats or whatever the fuck. We're out banning TikTok may be the only good thing Trump has done, but that doesn't excuse that it's his first priority over the damn coronavirus. Not wrong. I mean, there was an interview before saying, like, look, we're on the top of the list, that's great. And it's like, no, top of the list in deaths, you fucking retard. That's not good. Maybe it was infection. I don't know. It's not good, though. You don't want to be in the top of the list on a pandemic. You want to be at the bottom. You want to lower, not raise. This isn't a race to see who dies first. What was this? Oh, it's the same day when TikTok gets banned. You are not allowed to, number 1, move to YouTube. Number 2, to Twitter. 3, to Facebook. 4, to Instagram. And most importantly, number 5, post cringy shit anywhere. It dies with TikTok. Yeah, I'm not wrong. I've seen how this shit is made, and I've seen some really bad TikToks. Stay the fuck where you belong. Just fucking stay in TikTok. Even when it's banned, stay the fuck over there. Keep your shit out of the range of my eyes. I see that shit get filmed in school, and I sit in the fucking corner wincing because it's fucking weird. Oh no, is that all we've got? Oh no, wait, that's right. I got other things that aren't on Twitter, but I stole them off of Twitter. But what were they, is what I don't remember. Hold up. I found it. It's just, my friends had, I'm not going to name who, but they tweeted this out. In 148 days, we're going to re-elect this man. Who's with me? This was tweeted out on the day that the other thing was trending on Twitter, that there was actually 100 days left. I hate to, yeah, yes, are you my friends? Yes. Can you count? Absolutely not. And if we were probably in school, I'd tell you this to your face, because that's kind of what I do with the little group of friends I got with me all the time. But it would make sense you're a Trump supporter, because he can't count either. Oh, Lord. What else we got? There was another picture that I have saved. We've got, oh, yeah, we got this one. Give me a second. Is it gonna... No, okay, there it is. What is it now? What do we got? We got, oh, God, this one. Oh, God, the whole list. The things the government is working towards. It doesn't actually... Well, you can... I'll just put up a picture of it, both of them so far. It's... Just wear the mask. Time passes. Just let the government track your location. Just let them inject you. Just give them your guns. I don't understand this last part, so I'm not going to read it, because apparently scrolling through the comments before it had something to do with Jews or something. Don't blame me. This is the only thing I'm uncultured on, because I have no clue what they're talking about, but I'm not going to read it anyway. So let's break this picture down for a second. Just wear the mask. Yeah, so you could stop killing people, because you could be carrying the Rona and not feel any symptoms. and you'll give it to somebody else, and they might actually die. Congratulations, you're now responsible. So wear your fucking mask and stop complaining. Hold on, I got a meme for this one. I'm not going to throw that up here, but I'll just read it. People in the medieval times. I stayed indoors an entire decade while my family starved just so it wouldn't get the plague. 2020 people. Masks go against my rights and I can't breathe in them. Fuck's sake. Just let the government track your location. Actually, they always track your location. Anytime your phone is on you, they're tracking your location. You want to know why? Because this has been a thing for a while now. And by a while, I mean, I think a few hundred years. So, yeah, they always kind of track it. But I know what they're talking about here is contact tracing. And they don't trace you all the time, just when a confirmed case of corona is reported in an area. So, say you go to, like, Walmart on, like, and I'll just give out random days, like Wednesday at, like, 3 o'clock. And then they're like, oh, someone tested positive, and they were at Walmart at Wednesday at, like, 3:05. It's contact tracing. If they were in contact with you, that's what they're going to do. They're going to notify you and tell you to get a test. They're not going to trace you and, like, arrest you. No, they're just going to say, you may have come in contact with someone that tested positive. We recommend you get tested. And then if you test positive, well, then you'll have to get put in a hospital, because I don't think there really is a treatment yet. I don't know. I don't follow up on this because there's too many idiots standing in my way of even keeping up with the facts. Just let them inject you. Yes, with a fucking vaccine. Yeah, that's kind of how that works. Let's not mention that I couldn't go to school if I didn't get the shots required to go in the 10th grade, which I think was like 3. Or maybe that was 9th grade. I don't know. I remember they told me I had to get like 3 shots. It was tetanus, the second round of meningitis, and something else. I think it was HPV. But, like, you're not allowed to go into that grade in that school if you don't get a vaccine. If you don't get a shot. Let them fucking inject you, because it's against your right to be tracked with a microchip, considering they'd have to give you a waiver, and there's nothing they can sign or anything without giving you a waiver. They can't put a bill into action and be like, yeah, you're gonna get a microchip anyway. No, that's not how that works. I think that was always against the law. Or whatever. This one, just give them your gun. This literally has nothing to do with the past 3. It's just kind of thrown in there. This is the way that most people complain because their heads don't fucking work. You can't stay on the one topic, so you jump to something else. Just give them your guns. No, you don't technically have to give them your guns if you bought them legally. I mean, of course, if they pose a ban on assault rifles, then yeah, you're kind of gonna have to give them up. Or, I don't know. I guess at the very least, don't use them. Ever? I guess. I don't know. I don't know how it would work, but I assume you could probably just, like, hang it on your wall as, like, something cool. But you can't use it because there's a ban. So, I don't know. Buy a shotgun. Buy a 1911. I mean, that's the gun I want. I mean, of course I like other guns, and of course I would love to buy the other guns, but by the time I'm probably that age, it's going to be like everyone with a gun is a terrorist. And, oh, by the way, yes, I am saying that word, even though it's on YouTube. So, yeah. Well, because I'm not earning any money. Deal with it. Whatever. Oh, Jesus Christ. What else we got? We had something else. Give me a second. We had something else. I gotta find it, though, because it's a video. I'm not even gonna commentate over this one. I'm just gonna stay silent and let it play, so you can understand.
When we win on November 8th, we will be able to immediately repeal and replace Obamacare.
My first day in office, I'm going to ask Congress to put a bill on my desk.
I hope we're going to surprise you with a really good plan.
You're going to end up with great health care for a fraction of the price, and that's going to take place immediately after we go in, okay? Immediately.
On my first day, you're going to be very proud of what we put forth having to do with health care.
I know that we're all going to make a deal on health care. That's such an easy one. Form a really great plan.
You've been in office 3.5 years. You don't have a plan.
Well, we haven't had... excuse me. You heard me yesterday. We're signing a health care plan within 2 weeks. A full and complete health care plan. I've been saying this for a long time.
Alright, well, that was that one. I think that one kind of speaks for itself. Let's get on to the next one. The one I will be talking through, and just to break it down a little bit. Just because it's way too funny to not make fun of. Because this dude is... I don't even know who he is. But you can come at me. Fuck you. I don't even know who you are. I just know you're a streamer. So yeah, we're getting into the Twitch stuff. Oh Lord. Give me a second. I gotta turn my volume back on so I can actually hear what I'm making fun of.
This is the most frustrating thing because I'm a fucking React Andy myself. Like, I get so mad at this when YouTubers literally fucking sit around, okay, and they make one fucking video. They make one fucking video a month and get like Patreon money, or they make like 2 fucking videos a week max, okay? And then they cash out with like a 6-figure check because they have a sea of simps. And then they turn around and shit on streamers.
Most YouTubers don't record for, you know, they don't normally post 1 video a month or 2 videos a week and then walk out with a 6-figure check. I mean, look at me. I post a video every now and then. You don't see me getting paid for it, so shut the fuck up. I hate to break it to you, but you're not doing jack shit because you're about to touch on something else, and I'm about to fucking shut you down for it.
Who literally fucking go live for 6 to 8 hours every day. Like, that's nuts, dude. Of course there's gonna be dead space in between, you stupid fuck. This shit genuinely tilts me, dude. It genuinely tilts me. You could make a compilation of me sitting around, not even on camera, with a...
You gotta genuinely tilt you that a YouTuber actually works harder than a streamer? I know some streamers are YouTubers. I respect them, because you wanna know why? I watch them. They're fine. They're cool dudes. Hell, I'd call them my friends if we knew each other. But we don't, so they're not technically my friends, even though I would like to consider them as that. But this dude's complaining that some streamers sit down every day and go live for 6 to 8 hours. I've seen some of those streams. You know, mainly you. Because you're talking about it right now. So you sit down for 6 to 8 hours and there's a dry spot where you put on a YouTube video, you know, someone else's hard work, and you eat. Nobody wants to fucking watch that. That's not a stream, that's your fucking life. That's what I do. You don't see me turning on a camera and recording myself doing that, no, do you? No, I pump out a video every now and then because I want to. And then I sit back and I edit it sometimes. I don't edit this because it's way too long. And it's mostly just me screaming like I am now. But you get a hard-working YouTuber, and I know they do this because I've heard them say how long it takes to make a video. I've heard them say it takes maybe 10 to 12 hours of straight recording, another like 10 to 12 hours of editing, and then if they don't like it, they'll scrap that, and guess what? It takes another like 2 to 3 weeks to edit it to the point where they like it. And then they gotta sit through and hope it doesn't get demonetized, so when they post it and it does get demonetized, they gotta take it off, and all this other shit. Or it gets copyright striked. That's even worse. It gets copyright striked. You have to appeal the strike. You have to delete the video. You have to wait for it all to get searched. You gotta make sure it gets cleared. Blah, 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 blah. You gotta put it back up and hope somebody else doesn't fucking strike you. Even though they don't actually own what they're striking you for. And that's, you know, more than not, it actually happens. Which is a load of bullshit. So someone like me that does shit like this, I'm about to put this video in and hope this fucking idiot doesn't strike me. Oh god, you fucking dumb. Well, what is it? What's next?
Fucking video playing in the background. You could When you're live for 13 hours a fucking day, of course there's gonna be fucking.
If you're live for 13 hours a day, you're doing it wrong because nobody wants to watch you for 13 hours. Nobody. And I think the longest stream I've ever actually sat through was 6 hours. And it was a Lover Host featuring Minx and Schlatt. And the only reason I watched it is because those two are funny. I sat through 6 hours of that and it was actually entertaining. I don't normally sit through streams. Maybe I'll watch a 1 hour, maybe a 3 hour long one, because that's normally how long they're supposed to be. That's normally the attention span of most people, because it's fucking boring to watch a stream. It's boring to watch my streams, because I'm not that entertaining, but I'll stream anyway when I can. And I can't anymore, because they've raised the stream limit to 1,000 subscribers for mobile, so I'm fucked for a while. But yeah, no. Don't stream for 13 hours a day and your problem is fucking solved. Stream for like 3. And it's real fucking easy. Considering your personality seems to be, I'll defend these people even though I have no fucking clue what the other side goes through. And I do know what both go through. I've heard Carson, call me Carson, complain about how, to stream, how some shit doesn't work. Equipment doesn't always work, and I get that. That's the issue of being a streamer, is that your equipment normally should work all the time you're using it. But it doesn't. That's the downside of technology. The downside of being a YouTuber at the same time, though, is the amount of time it takes to even render one fucking video. Hence the reason why most videos are recorded a week beforehand. Unless you're me, of course, and then you don't really go through the editing process and you post the same day. Jesus fucking God, this guy is giving me like an aneurysm or whatever. My head feels like it's been caved in with a fucking sledgehammer.
Fucking dead space in between. Dead air in between. It's so dumb.
Of course there's going to be dead air in between a 13-hour stream. You shouldn't be streaming for 13 hours. You fucking retard. I don't really care. I still feel like I live in 2016 because I don't give a shit. But goddamn, this dude needs to shut the fuck up. You're weighing in on shit where nobody streams for 13 hours. I mean, maybe you do, but you're fucking dumb, apparently. Is it that was his end point? Is streaming for 13 hours and then being dead space? Of course it would be dead space. That's why you don't stream for 13 hours. That's why you stream for 3. And if anything, and I know this is an exception, you stream for 3 hours maybe. You go eat after, the 3 hours because you stop the stream. You eat, you do your whatever you do at home, and then you stream again. That's fine. You want to be entertaining. You want to be an entertainer. That's totally fine. And I know a few people that are actually, genuinely good people that just like to connect with others. So they'll stream for like maybe 6 hours, stop the stream, go eat, and then stream again. And I also know some people that'll stream for like 6 hours, eat in the middle of it, but they won't stop doing what they're doing. They won't stop being entertaining and like put on a YouTube video and just eat. You want to know what they'll do? They'll play like a relaxing game. They'll play like I don't know what the technical term is, but like something like Halo Wars. I think it's an RTS or whatever, like a strategy game. They'll play something with like a pause menu or something. So like when they want to eat something, they'll pause, they'll eat, they'll unpause, they'll start playing again. It's simple fucking logic. Just do something like that. It's way easier. Because the thing is, it's your personality. If you stream for 13 hours and you just put on a YouTube video and eat, you're not entertaining. And I get that you may not have any ideas on what to do, but don't go live for 13 hours, have no idea what to do, and then decide, you know what, a few points in this stream, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw on a YouTube video, and I'm going to eat. Because nobody likes it when you sit behind like a microphone and you eat. Hence the reason why I think I've only taken a sip once of my soda on the past podcast here. Because I've got one sitting on the desk, but I'm not going to drink it. I'm going to drink it afterwards. If anything, I might drink it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to drink some of it right now. I'm going to take a sip because my mouth is dry as shit. Now, you also notice how the mic didn't pick it up? Yeah, that's the other thing we don't want to fucking hear. I know a few people that literally sit there with their fucking spaghetti. I'm just kind of referencing me. I did this as a joke before where it was spaghetti in a plate and I was eating because, it was the same day that my brother had told me not to do that, so I was doing it as a joke. That's the point, though. Some people don't do it as a joke. They literally sit behind a camera, behind a microphone, with it still on, and they eat. And all you hear is, like, the scraping of the fork and the chewing of their lips, and all it sounds like is... You're like, nobody wants to fucking hear that. Mute yourself. If you're really that unentertaining and you feel like you need to put on a YouTube video, fucking mute yourself. Turn your camera off, too, because nobody wants to see you eat. And no. You know what, I'm not even going to make an exception for anyone that says I do. No, you don't. I don't care. I don't know. I don't know anymore. This shit's fucking dumb. And it all kind of... It all kind of spread from Pokey. And this guy that was making a 20-minute long... I think it was like 20-minute long video. And she claimed it was a video of her calling a thought for 20 minutes, and then went after his sponsors. That's kind of the only reason. Like, before that, yeah, I still, at this point, actually, I still respect Pokey. Because she's entertaining, but she is one of those people that do eat, as you could see in the background of this dude's video. Or, well, stream. But Jesus Christ. Don't go after people. Moral of the story, don't eat on camera. Don't eat behind a microphone. And don't go after people's sponsors. Go after them. It's a lot more fun. You've been listening to your host, that stupid guy. You've been listening to the shit show. Yada yada. Share it with your friends. You get the point. I don't know. I've totally forgotten my outro for this. But, stay tuned every Wednesday. Because I gotta sit back and torture myself making these.